Okay, here we are, Mount Diablo again, the next week. Wow, it is super smoky. Do you see that? I don't know if it really comes out in the camera, but when I started driving up here, I could really smell the smoke, and visibility is just god awful because of it. But that's not going to stop me. I'm going to hike for 24 hours today. I'm going to probably do like 50 miles, maybe 60. And that's just all there is to it. My feet are wrapped up. I have everything ready. I have 100 ounces of orange Gatorade, my favorite color, in my bag. I got my pole for my 3D camera. Gotta cut that out. I got my pole for my 3D camera. I got olive oil infused burgers to eat with lots of cheese and lots of bread. My Gatorade is 750 calories with ice. I have extra Gatorade packets. Right now I'm going to go up the trail through Time path to the summit and then down and on this ridge trail that Michael and Pradeep and I saw when we came up here in February, I think. Maybe it was March. And it's like this really cool ridgeline looking trail. I'm going to take it. I'm going to do 10-mile loops back to my car, refuel, rehydrate until 10 tomorrow morning. I started my clock at about 9:35, so that'll be just over 24 hours of hiking. And I'm going to change my clothes occasionally because I've noticed that like it really sucks to be super stinky and sweaty. And that's about it. Damn, this is going to be bad for my lungs, man. It sucks. But whatever. I wonder where the fire is. It's July 2nd, 2018. $30 to sleep here, man. It sucks. I'm not even going to sleep. It just really sucks. Really expensive. I don't like that. But it's worth it to have a little fun. I downloaded 2 books to listen to, which are a total of about 18 hours in length. So that'll get me through most of the night. I'm noticing that one of my major stumbling blocks is lack of motivation in the night. And just like, wanting to go back to my car and quit. So I talked to my wife about that, and she told me I could call her anytime in the middle of the night. And she's going to give me motivation. So I'm really hoping that will help get me through the night. I'm having a little bit of knee pain. I mean, I have been climbing over 25,000 feet every week for a few weeks now. So I guess that's not really a surprise. Next week I'm going to Baldy. What the hell? GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, turn off. That was weird. I thought it was already off. Yeah, got a GoPro. So I'll be doing some recording with that. This is on my iPhone 10. I like to use it for selfies because I can see myself. Last time I was here, I saw a wild bearded dragon and what I thought were fireflies, but everybody tells me there are no fireflies here. But I saw something that was glowing with no light. So I'm going to find that again. Hopefully record it. That's about it. So I'll check back in a little while. So I took this trail down off the summit. I actually didn't go to the summit. I went around it. I'm gonna go on the way back up. And I took this trail that is apparently very seldom used, very steep and very unforgiving, just like Baldy. And I'm trying to pick my way through down to the bottom to the lower trail without getting poison oak. I talked to a construction worker up near the summit. I guess it's called the lower summit. And he told me that this fire is in Yolo County at Lake Berryessa, which is really far away. So that's pretty interesting. As you can see, really not much of a trail here. I don't think anybody's gone on this trail this year. Maybe even not even last year. So
kind of going through and blazing it. I hope that this leads somewhere and I don't have to go back, but if I have to go back, no biggie. Let's see, is that poison oak? I don't think it is. Ugh, is it? No, I don't think it is. Sure the fuck hope it isn't. Let's go around this way just in case. I don't want to find out. I think it's pretty clear right now that this is not a people trail. This is an animal trail, which really sucks. But I'm gonna keep going to see. I'm not that far from the actual trail. I wanna see if I can get to it. This really sucks. I'll have to crawl all the way through it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna go back. All right, there we go, going back. Coming back up out of this trail that I was going down. One day I'll have to bring a machete and connect it to the other trail because I was just like a couple hundred yards away, but it was just too thick and I don't want to risk getting ticks or something. This is very Baldy-esque terrain right here. A little bit of poison oak around here, but not much. I think they both go to the same place. This is the way I came from. So here you can see North Peak, and this is the Mitchell Canyon staging area. No, that's not. That's Clayton, I guess. And you can see, you should usually be able to see all out into Vallejo, the bridge over there, but you can't see anything. There's so much smoke in the atmosphere. I'm sure it's real healthy for me to be out here. I wonder if you can even hear me with all the wind. GoPro, turn off. I actually did not know this was here, even though I've passed by it a bunch of times. It's the Mary Bowerman Trail Overlook. Pretty cool. Can't see nothing out there. Trying to figure out which one is Eagle Peak. I think that's Eagle Peak right there, 2369. The Mary Bowman Trail goes down this mountainside, through there, along that ridge, and up onto it. You can see the Clayton Mine over there, whatever it's called. Man, it's smoky. Got some thin, wispy clouds right here, right about our level. I don't know what those are called. I want to give you a little taste of coming down this trail right here. This trail goes from up there, the main trail, there's the summit, if you can't see it. It comes down this way, and it's real steep. In some places it's 30 degrees or more. Real loose. This is just like the trail up to heaven, which you have to come down on lap 3 and 4. It's not as long, not as steep in as many places, but it's pretty good practice. So I highly recommend, if you live in this area and you're training for Baldy or training for anything super steep, that you check this out. Do repeats of it maybe. I got some real grip on my shoes. You can see them. These are my Adidas, and they just barely enough, man. I'm almost wanting to go down backwards in some places. I have a feeling I'm gonna fall eventually here. Well, there's Eagle Peak in the background there. And this is the trail that I've been trying to go to, the Median Ridge Road. It's 1.5 miles. I'm at 4 miles basically right now, so it's perfect for my turnaround spot. There's North Peak up there. And that's where I came down the other day, and I came to that ridge right there and worked my way down as far as I could and then back up. But I was too chicken to go down to that ridge. Down off of that, I mean, I didn't want to get stuck. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going down this trail. GoPro, turn off. All right, I'm coming up to the summit on my first loop. We're at 8.3 miles, 26-20 mile average. Let's check it out. I don't know what the name of this peak is right here, but you can see Brushy Peak off in the distance. If it was clear enough, you could see my house right out there, about 50, 60 miles away. Here's the summit up here, the summit building. There's the road down there. So smoky. It's better than it was this morning, but it's still pretty smoky. Let's take a little turn through the building here. Wow, this is really cool. I would kill to have this at my house. Oh, it's nice and cool in here.
I will eat that thing. There's one in a garbage can.
All right, I'm heading back to camp here. Come on, 4 hours, 10 minutes, 25-minute average mile, exactly 10 miles, perfect. I'm gonna take about a 15-minute break, refuel, reapply my sunblock. As usual, my pack is totally wet. I wonder if maybe getting multiple packs is the way to go. Yeah, I can exchange one when I get back to camp. It's so gross being on. I have this wow. I have this here that I put on myself to try to avoid chafing on my back. See how it works out. Wow, that's my audio. Dang AirPods, man. Never do what you want them to do. They're always connected to the wrong thing, always connected to my watch instead of my phone. Always connecting when I don't want them to connect. Not connecting when I do want them to connect. Oh, it's a nightmare. Oh no. I just realized I maybe made a fatal mistake. I may have forgotten my meat. That's not good. Holy smokes. What a disaster. I forgot my hamburgers. I have bread, I have some old ass beans, cheese and mayonnaise, and a bunch of sugar. And I forgot all my meat. Oh my god, dude. How disappointing. Can I recover from this? I'm not sure. Damn it. How could I have done such a stupid thing? I always forget something. I can never just remember all my stuff, man. I'm so disappointed in myself. Dang it, man. Dang it. Well, I'm gonna have to keep trucking on. All right, 4 hours, 47 minutes in. Still maintaining my under 30-minute miles, which is what I'm kind of going for. Just leaving camp. I had about 600 calories with a Gatorade on the run. And I got back to my camp and I discovered that I forgot all my hamburger patties that I made, that my wife made for me. So all I have is mayonnaise, cheese, and a small amount of beans and bread. So I ate about 400 calories of bread, 200 calories of cheese, and probably 200 or 300 calories of mayonnaise. A few handfuls of nuts, handful of M&Ms. This is gonna kill me. It's gonna be the roughest 24 hours without enough food and no protein. Oh my god, I can't believe that I forgot that food. Jesus. Huge morale blow to me right now. But I'm gonna push through. I changed my socks. I learned that if you open up a container of mayonnaise that you brought from sea level at 3,000 feet, it squirts out everywhere.
So be careful with that. Tape on my feet's holding up well. So my feet are dirty as hell though. These shoes that I got just let the dust right in. Alright, it's gonna be the hottest part of the day, hottest part of this hike. So I got another 700, maybe 800 calories of Gatorade on me, about 100 ounces extra sweet, full of ice, and a little bit of candy, one little beef stick that's like 75 calories, and I got a ruby red squirt for the road. So I'll check back in. Somewhere in this hike I'm gonna go to Eagle Peak and back. So it's 10 miles.
Well, apparently there's more than one fire, because that is not YOLO right there. I wonder what that is. To look it up. All right, here I am. 6 hours, 36 minutes into my day, 1/4 done. I'm here at Eagle Peak, 2369. My heart beats around 150 or so right now. I'm coming to terms with the fact that I don't have any protein, but I think I have enough calories to get through the day. So keep going. I'm at mile 15. I'm on pace to do about 50 miles, I think. Man, I wish there was a way to limit my flatulence. I eat so much for these things that it just makes me fart everywhere, which is just unfortunate. I can't really see that fire that's out there, but it's somewhere over there that's causing all this smoke. It's not the Yolo County Fire, Lake Berryessa, it's something else. Anyway, I'm at 16 or 26 and a half minute pace. That's pretty good. I gotta keep it up. I'm just gonna turn around and head straight back. Get some more food when I get back. That's where I came from out there. That's the lower peak to the right. See the peak building there? I follow that ridge up there, all the way up to the saddle right there. Back up. It's about 3,500 feet of elevation gain for this trail. The one I did earlier, I think, was more like 4,000. I think it went down this way, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. There's at 7 o'clock. I'm up here on this ridge here. I don't even know the name of it. My campground's down there. Just want to give you a little shot of the smoky sunset. That's San Francisco over there somewhere. All right, here's my third loop. Got some company here. We're looking out at the no view. Sun is setting behind me, and I'm headed up to North Peak. Had a beautiful sunset here with the summit building right here. This is the kind of stuff that makes it all worth it. Enjoy every moment of things like this. Gotta stop staring at the sun. GoPro, turn off. All right, here I am, coming up to North Peak. The sun's setting right behind me. The sun officially sets in 10 minutes. What an ethereal skyline, so smoky, and just that band of color with the sun going down. Eagle Peak right there, beautiful. All right, here we go, North Peak, 35.57. And I got my super grippy shoes that just like stick to this grating. It's really cool. Something is wrong with my watch. I don't think it recorded any distance data while it was charging on my pack, which is really sucks. I think I'm about 24 miles with about 10,000 feet of elevation gain, but I can't be sure. Hopefully when I stop the Strava program, it will correct itself. I'm hoping. We'll find out. Oh yeah, nice and windy up here. There she is, North Peak. Beautiful. The sun going down there. Oh man, you can't beat that right there. I'm gonna head down over this way and down to that peak over there and then back.
So I have like a missing segment here that I recorded that I don't know what happened to the recording. Anyway, I quit at 12 hours and 45 minutes, not because I was hungry, not because I was lack of motivated. I was doing really good. I did a 50K with 11 or 12,000 feet of elevation gain, and I could have done another 50K, I felt like, but I wanted to save my feet for Baldy. They were starting to blister up and really hurt, and Baldy is in 5 days, so that's why I quit. Alright, so as I suspected, the entire time my watch was charging, no run data was being accurately recorded. It shows from the time I started charging my watch until the time I took it off the charger, it's just like straight as the crow flies. So my 25 miles that Strava said was actually, I think, more than 30, and I don't know how the elevation, it says I have 10,000 feet of gain, but that's not right. It's not enough. It's probably at least 11,000, I think closer to 12. It's really unfortunate. Really disappointing. I can't run Strava while my watch is charging. That's going to force me to run Strava on my phone. That sucks. But I gotta do what I gotta do. So, I got a blister on my foot right here that I've never had before. I've never had one on the outside of my foot like this. That was interesting. Sock liner and, ouch. And what? I don't know. Will help to solve that. That's it for now.